Doc here from Discovery Channel's hit show, Street Outlaws. You guys might be wondering what I'm doing here in Australia. Well, I'm here at Haltech headquarters, considering the big jump to EFI. Why, may you ask, I'm going to EFI? Well, let's face it, I'm just a diesel mechanic. I'm not the greatest engine tuner, and I'm definitely not the greatest nitrous tuner, so I'm probably leaving quite a bit of horsepower on the table. With everybody stepping their game up this year, I need every bit of horsepower I can get. I need all those horsepowers that I'm leaving on the table. Out of all the engine management systems available to me today, I have to have simply the best to go on the street beast to compete with the competition. I've done a little bit of research, and I feel the best bang for the buck is, bar none, the Haltech system. It has all the engine management tools, the traction control tools, the nitrous timer and progressive tools that I'm going to need to help propel me to the #1 spot on our list. Obviously, there's a couple things that impressed me, but probably what really got to me is, as Americans, we have a sense of build it versus buy it. And touring the Haltech facility, I see that Haltech actually builds most, if not all, the components in-house. They don't outsource, they don't buy a lot of components and slap a Haltech sticker on it and sell it to the consumer. It's all made in-house, just like I'm doing my car. I'm building it from scratch, it's my car. We started with my car, we're gonna end with my car. Haltech starts with Haltech-made components and ends with a Haltech-made, ready-to-go box. Not only is Haltech built on site by Haltech employees for Haltech customers, I just found out that Haltech's fixing to have their 30th year birthday. So they've been around for 30 years, competing with the best in the market. I just feel with Haltech's 30 years of experience, everything being built in-house by Haltech employees, and the tremendous amount of customer support you get that comes with the Haltech product, I just feel like it's the best for my program. By now you've probably heard a few of us Street Outlaw guys are basically going to a pro mod. I'm not a big fan of it. We started with our cars that we actually drove to high school in, cruised the streets in, took our family around in, bought groceries in. I feel like we should finish with those same cars. We've let people like Kai Kelly and his pro mod into the game that never came in before, and let's just face it, our once driven street cars are just too heavy and just cannot compete with those type cars. Do we want to be left behind, or do we want to continue to rule the streets like we have for so many years? We have to evolve. Drag racing is all about evolving, getting faster, better, stronger, and the pro mod movement is just the next logical jump in our evolution. I've made a tremendous amount of changes, small tweaks to the car, some suspension, to the engine, to the nitrous. I'm not happy with #3. I'm not happy where I'm at. Hopefully all these small changes will propel me back to that #1 spot and fulfill my quest. I mean, I'm just hungry for the #1 spot again. After hanging out with some of the crazy car guys, the drag racing scene, I just realized that I'm just a bogan car guy like the rest of you. After realizing the tremendous amount of support and the tremendous amount of fans I have down under, taking a part of Down Under with me, putting it on my car, if I can get to that #1 spot, is just gonna be bonza. So as you know, I finished season 6 as #3. I'm gonna start season 7 as #3, but I'm not gonna end there. So tune in, watch me, cheer me on. I need all the help I can get. #1 is within reach.